Oh, here's a demo of a software I've been hacking on for going from breadboards to PCBs. And here's an example of how it would work. So I'm going to running my terminal here. I'm going to be putting in an example image. So it's called the PCB example JPEG. And that's just this image here that I have of a PCB with some ICs in the middle and then some other resistors and capacitors around the board. PCB 19, and then we'll start a automation here, and without any hands in the software now, it should be able to start placing some components and make a schematic by itself. It is a little slow right now, it needs more compute, but it's automatically kind of placing these at this time on the board based on what it inferred from a VLM output of what the inferred ICs are, and it's going to do, as we'll see, the resistors as well as the capacitors that are on that circuit, and should be able to automate some of this cumbersome task of mapping out these components on a schematic. And then right now it's not capable of wiring it yet. Just started to hack on that feature, but currently it is mostly just for placing out some of these components. Eventually there will be multiple aspects of it, with not just the schematics, but how do you go from a breadboard idea to a production level output of a PCB, possibly also integrate into a soldering station and have a pick and place mechanism for some of the PCB components. Here you can see it's kind of exploring some of the wiring, but it's still not doing it as it potentially would be at the end. And then this is where it's up. It would eventually update it into the next phase of the schematics, but that's not all done yet. This is just a first prototype of how it's making schematics right now.
Follow a hypercosmag on X to see more.